Um, I understand you've already started on helping out the people with your charity called Inflame the Dream. Could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, Inflame the Dream. Basically, Inflame the Dream is very, very, very personal to me, and it's like my child. You know, it's not just a charity, it's not just a foundation. I treat it like my child. It's like my vision, it's my chance to go out there. In simple terms, Inflame the Dream is my own way of saying, I understand you, I feel you, and I want to help you. Yeah. Basically, it's an initiative designed to motivate, encourage, and empower young children to never give up on their hopes and dreams. What I do is I go out and I help, I work alongside orphanages within Africa, and basically I just donate what I can. I carry out projects, do workshops with the children, especially with girls as well, because being a girl, there's a lot of young teenage girls out there, and yeah, that's basically what we do.
Okay. When did you decide that you want to do this, and when did you start?
Basically, like I've said, I always had a passion for children, but I can say when I did the pageant Miss Black Africa in 2011, this was almost like a platform for me to just go out there and say, you know what, this is my moment, this is my time. So yeah, I went out initially in 2011. I went in Zimbabwe and I visited a few charities, a few orphanages around, just to get to know the children, just to get to talk to them, get a feel of, what goes through their mind and how they feel. And I was so touched because I actually went out there and I did a few recording sessions with the children where I'd ask them, like, what if they could get one thing right now, what would it be? And they'll say like shoes, and they'll say like clothes. And like something like that touched me so much because, for instance, if you was here in London and you went out in the street and you just asked the young person, so if you can get one wish, what would it be right now? I guarantee you no one's going to open their mouth and say clothes or shoes. They're going to say, I want a car, I want a house, I want, like they're going to think of something big, like grand like that. But then to hear someone just say, I just want a pair of shoes, I just want a t-shirt, I just want a jumper, like stuff like that really gets to me, because I'm saying, oh my God, things that we take for granted, it actually means the world to somebody else. So I said, you know what, this is me, this is what I want to do. I want to help these children, empower them, and just show them love and say, you know what, I'm here. As long as I'm here, then everything's going to be all right.
So if I'm to ask you one wish, what will it be?
Oh my God, you didn't. You did not. You didn't go there. If you could ask me one wish, what would it be? Let me see. Okay, I need to answer this carefully now. No, do you know what? My wish, it's not really a wish, it's more like a vision. Yes. So I'd say my vision is for Inflame the Dream to grow within Africa. I've started my mission in Zimbabwe, but I don't want it to stop just in Zimbabwe. I want it to go to South Africa. I want it to go to Zambia, Malawi, Nigeria, Ghana. I want it to touch in and around Africa. So that's my vision and that's my passion, because everything I do, I don't do it for myself, I do it for the children. So that's something that I have to remind myself each and every day, that everything you do, you're not doing it for yourself, remember, you're doing it for the children out there. So that's my wish, that's my vision, and that's my dream, basically.
You're very passionate about your work and everything you do. Yeah. What sort of encouragement can you give to others that are trying to start up the same thing, trying to help out the community?
Basically, like I said, to me, the meaning of life to me is about giving and contribution. Like a great teacher taught me that the very meaning of life is to do with contribution. So if you have a dream and you have a vision, never give up on your hopes and dreams and your visions, because you're going to get there. I've come to realize that people love the outcome of things, but they don't love the process. True. That is it. They love the outcome, but they don't love the process. But you're not going to get to the outcome unless you endure the process. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what you just need to keep that drive going, keep that fire burning, inflame the dream, keep going, don't give up, don't stop. So, yeah, that's it really.
What challenges have you overcome?
what challenges have I come through in terms of...
when you started the project that Inflamed the Dream?
What challenges have I encountered when I started the project Inflame the Dream? Do you know what? It's not so much of a problem, but, you know, when you're trying to do something, when you're trying to put yourself out there, there's always somebody waiting to say something bad or negative and look at you and say, what, are you crazy? You know, that sort of thing. Yeah. When you're so passionate about something and then you get a few line of people trying to discourage you or trying to say something bad about where you're going, you know what I mean? You're always going to get dream killers. So you have to be very careful of dream killers, because there are people out there that are just waiting to just kill your passion, kill your dream, kill your vision. You know what I mean? Yeah. But once you know where you're going, once you've set yourself, this is why it's so important to focus on where you're going.
Yes.
It's important to focus, because fear is created when you lose focus. But this is what I just said to myself. I said, you know what? Inflame the dream. I know where I want to go with it. I see it. You know, you have to see it. Seeing is believing. So I see it. And as long as I can see it, nobody is going to stop me from getting there. So that's exactly what I was just saying to somebody. Once you have your dream, just pursue it. Don't let anybody hold you back. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So, yeah.
Say, what's your biggest achievement so far?
What is my biggest achievement? My biggest achievement so far is launching Inflame the Dream. Because I feel like, yes, I'm finally on that journey. You know what I mean? Because I've always had this passion. I've always had this dream that, you know what, I want to help and touch the lives of underprivileged children. I want to help and touch the lives of underprivileged children. I've always talked about it. If someone asks me a question, what do you want to do? I want to help and touch the lives of underprivileged children. Oh, okay, so what have you done so far? Well, nothing yet. But now when somebody says to me, oh, so what have you done so far? Yeah. Well, I've done, do you know what I mean? So that's like, to me, my biggest achievement in life, because I'm finally doing what I feel like I was brought on this earth to do. So, yeah.
Thank you for coming and have a talk with us.
Thank you so much, Faith. I've enjoyed it.
Thank you. As you can see, we're in flame right now. Thank you very much for watching. It's Ruvimbo Chinzou.